Hi everyone! Today I thought I'd share a little story of mine and also give some advice to people in the same sort of situation. So this is how I've sort of managed to stop biting my nails. I started biting my nails when I was about 4 years old, and ever since then, whenever I'm bored or feeling a bit stressed or maybe a bit upset, I bite them. And they can go right down to little stubs, and once there's nothing else to bite, I'll maybe start biting the skin or biting the areas around. It ain't pretty. There were various attempts to get me to stop biting my nails when I was little. The first one I can remember is my mum bought some really nice hand cream, and she said if I stopped biting my nails we could maybe have a little manicure. And as lovely as that sounded, I just couldn't stop biting my nails. And then when I was at Brownies, one of the leaders tried to get a game going to kind of help us stop biting our nails if we were struggling with that. So she ranked everybody based on what their nails looked like. If your nails were beautiful and perfectly manicured, you were a princess. And you went right down the line, and I was always kitchen staff because my nails looked awful. And then another attempt that I can remember was my mum put some of that no bite nail polish onto me. If you try and bite your nails while you've got that on, it tastes disgusting. Unfortunately, it didn't taste disgusting enough to stop me from biting my nails. As a teenager, I almost came close to stop biting my nails. I banned one finger a week from being able to be nibbled, and this went on for about 6 or 7 weeks until the point where my exams came in and I ran out of fingers to bite, so I just bit all my fingers. It was during that time though that I realised that nail polish helps, because if I have like nail polish on my nails, I'll maybe fiddle with that instead of biting my nails. I can pick at the paint, maybe peel it off, have a little bit of fun there, and it stops my nails from being bitten for longer. Right now I've had nice nails mostly since about June, and that's because in June I was putting together a costume, and in my head I really needed nice long nails in order for it to look amazing. And that motivated me for a couple of weeks to stop biting them so that they'd be the right length for my costume and that my costume would look absolutely perfect. I still have fingers that I like to pick. About 6 out of 10 at the moment look really nice and are really long, and then there's about 4 that I still like to nibble. If I have nail polish on though, I'm more likely to try and feel the texture against my lips or feel the length of them, just kind of picking like that instead of actually damaging the nails. So am I going to finally quit? I don't know. It's looking hopeful at the moment, but you never really know. But here are my tips if you're looking to quit as well. Find your motivation for stopping, and think about that every time you go to bite your nails. Figure out your weaknesses and try and discover if there's anything that will help you to fight them. And finally, be proud of your achievements, no matter how small, because I know it's a tough battle. Good luck everybody. Cheerio.